What I still find is one of like the most wild things I've ever seen in anime. Period.
What?
My man's whole ass ability is called Boogie Woogie.
Oh yeah. It's just a name for me. It's just like what?
He said Boogie Woogie.
I feel like he was making up the name too. It's like he was just saying a whole bunch of shit to like throw that guy
Right?
off. I was like, I hope I'm gassing it.
Alright, let's hop into Doki Doki Literature Club. Ah, yes. The first clue that something is off with Monica, besides, well, first real clue. Because, you have all the shit where it's like her breaking the fourth wall and stuff. And then when you load up the game after Sayori dies, she's just glitched out, and most of what's replaced is Monica.
Yeah.
New game. Alright.
Oh no, I want to drop that hated. I bet.
This shit says. I see an.
Oh no.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to get school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I think I should put this on, like, auto or something, since I did already do this.
I mean, I guess for the first part, there's only like few actual changes.
Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Game crashed. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Trophy earned. Start a new game. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Crazy. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. And I pack up my things. I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Q? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Bitch. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Oh, I didn't like that. It like glitched when she said that. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Um, it's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say, she? Female. My character's really just neck-bearding out over here. He's just, there's a girl.
I mean, you don't have to be, but
He's really just, no, because she's like, oh yeah, you know, we have this, so he keeps her manga collection. She's kind of silly. He's just like, she? Oh my god. Women. Hey, Q. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I don't know why I made Monica's voice sound like an actor for a porno, but hey. Are you still looking for a club to join? You know, like, you can come join my club.
I'm not questioning you. I'm still tired, bro. I'm like, you do whatever is necessary, I suppose.
I don't think I have any other way to pay for this pizza. Oh my god.
Honestly, now you have to change your voice every time it restarts.
I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I got a big favor for you, know what I'm saying? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, that would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Q, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Alright, off to the literature club. Oh, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. That's got a lot more meaning to it than it sounds, huh? Oh no.
Definitely doing things over there.
What?
You're definitely doing things over there.
What do you mean?
You know what you mean.
Nah, she said it's what he said. I sold my soul to Monica. It's like, that's a lot more meaning to it than you think it does.
I sold my soul
to the devil, like...
And the whole... I mean... Devil!
Yeah!
Ooh. Do.
I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! I brought a guest with me. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, Yuri appeared and the whole shit just glitched. Okay.
I mean, those tits are fantabulously large.
True. They do be kinda milky though. Why
is that what you want to say?
Yuri over
You
there with
don't
the
understand.
Yuri over there with the fat mommy milkers. Let's go.
Why? Is this what you want?
Why not?
Why is this your dialect? Why have you chosen to download this scripture?
Sorry, I decided to use a new font today.
Apparently. Oh my god.
A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Q. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god. Girls. Women. So let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Q in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... well, you know... Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Q? Put your feet up. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Start like rubbing my shoulders a little bit, you know. You'll feel right at home. A little bit of a little just leans down a little bit, get a little nibble on the ear, you know what I'm talking about? A little, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, Monika, it's a little hot in here. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick.
I don't think that's what's really going on, but you say so. Now, who are you people now?
I'm going to the desktop really quick because I want to check something. I kind of want to get a quick trophy here real quick, so just bear with me real quick, y'all. I want to try and grab a trophy here while I can. I don't know what There we go. I don't know what these numbers mean. Like, is that how much she likes the words?
It might mean the code to unlock their bridges.
Their bridges. I don't understand why that's a thing. Why there's specific numbers here. But whatever it is. Okay.
Why do people keep wanting me to kill somebody or like kidnap somebody? What is this?
Hey, I was wondering, could you, I don't know, you know, do a little stabby on this one real quick, please? Alright, back to the voice acting here. But make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Hold on, I gotta clean my glasses. I can't see dick. Alright. My eyes have been opened. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yeah, can I get some milk in my tea? A little bit of milk, you know what I'm saying? Some milk. Get a little bit of milk. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So cute. What kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. Damn, look at me slinging my, like I'm spitting flames over here. We're spitting flames. I mean, that could change, I guess, for you. You could change that, A little bit of mommy milkies, we could change that. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Nigga read a Goosebumps book once and called it a horror book. I desperately grasp for something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. I looked you were working on a little poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back! Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can help set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Nat and Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Bitch, hold up. I never said I was joining this club. I got dragged in here reluctantly, against my will, and now I sold my soul to the devil. Do you agree as well, Q? Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought... Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Q. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... There was one more. Y'all had 4, bitch.
Shh. Keep changing the narrative.
Oh, my fault. Sorry, ladies. Y'all didn't hear that. My fault, ladies. I mean, yeah, I'll be the extra club member. My fault. Y'all need 4 people, right? Okay. Yeah. I feel you. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Q? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I thought I was gonna have to kill you. I mean, ask you to stay. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Yuri just said something a little uncharacteristic there. My bad.
Really? Didn't notice. Like...
Q, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? How about the gawk fucking turbo challenge, turbo 9000, bitch.
The gawk. Yuck.
I'm trying to get that that unbelievable head that Ed got from Ed, Edd, and Eddy. Dude had said, "Holy schmoly!" Alright. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Q, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Mediocre? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Alright. So, here's the plan, right? I'm gonna continue down the Natsuki line here. Because I feel like I should just keep going down her line and then I'll restart and do Yuri, I guess. Or Sayori. We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna continue down the Natsuki line for now. With that...
Okay, but what happened to the brown-haired one?
What brown-haired one? Monica?
I thought you were really just about to leave that, what brown-haired one? I'm like, wow. That's the whole reason she dragged you in here, and you're just like, wow, what brown-haired one?
What about, what are you talking about? Who that?
Crazy, bro.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between these three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. And maybe, you know, have a childhood girlfriend. Oh. Who needs a childhood friend? Those are overrated anyway.
No, they're not.
True. Definitely true.
Those are overrated. No, they're not. Just like...
Oh, man.
Highly underrated. And highly unattainable.
Right? Girls never win. Actually, there was one who won. And it was Orihime from Bleach.
Oh, sweet.
But hey, she did finally win.
I am the winner.
Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. Oh. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Oh. Ain't that just sweet? Alright. So, the reason I took this photo, that I went back to the main menu before, is because I took a picture of the words that Natsuki likes, so I can try and get the perfect poem. Because there's trophies for getting perfect poems for all of them. So, let's see. Alright. That. I don't see any of these words here. Hold on. Adventure, is that one for you? No. Marriage, is that something for you? You like marriage? No. I would say silly. You seem like a silly kind of girl. Kawaii. Sweet. Boop. Probably not waterfall. You don't seem like a girl who would like a waterfall. Nightgown? Okay. Papa. Flower. Rose. No! Okay. Rose is not a Natsuki word, apparently. Smile. Bubbles. Chocolate. Vanilla. Jumpy. Starscape. Oh, fuck. Anime. Imagine. Fucking. Goddamn, this is harder than I thought. Sugar. Playground. Pure. Melody. Okay, I fucked up that one a little bit. I needed to get 20 out of 20 for Natsuki to get the freaking trophy, and I missed it.
Then go back.
I should have saved right before I did that, huh?
Oh. Well. Scrub the run.
If I really wanted to, I could go back and, like... I had a save that wasn't too far back. Hold on. Load.
Or do you want to? Because you kind of got to beat the game entirely through to get that. Unless there's another chance to get max points.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because don't you have to play through the entire game to go down like one route?
Oh no, I'm just trying to get a trophy to get the perfect poem for one person.
Oh, my spleen. Oh, well, it's whatever you wants to do. I can't tell you.
Let's skip through this a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I read the special poem. Yada yada. Okay. Let's try this again. Words that Natsuki likes. Kitty. Pink. Kawaii. Bubbles. Fluffy. Smile. Hop. Boop. Anime. Sweet. Vanilla. Joy. Fuck! Fuck it. I'll just try again on the next time. Party. Bunny. Cute. Shiny. Swimsuit. Warm. Parfait. Milk. I missed one. Okay. Hi again, Q. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, what the fuck? Yuri came up to me and like her face was all glitchy. Because she was she's replacing Sayori. Sayori was supposed to approach me here. Oh, that's spooky. So thanks for keeping your promise, Q. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. What the fuck? Natsuki floats in like a glitch. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any flack. He already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Can you stop blocking the text, Monica? Why are you in front of the text bubble? Natsuki... Oh. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Monica! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! She's making the cute little less than or greater than eyes face.
Less than or greater than eyes.
I don't know what to call it. Swiftly defeat... Is it just me or is the whole club room in the back spinning? Billy?
What?
Is it just me or is the whole club room in the back tilted or spinning? It's like...
Yeah, I see it.
That's weird. That like, I saw it for a second and I got like vertigo. Oh boy. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Q. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Oh. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. Hold on. Shut up, people. So, if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Oh man, this is really making me dizzy the way the classroom is tilting. The whole clubroom picture behind is like tilting. It's like making me dizzy.
Oh. That's not fun.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a bit... She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, if you didn't take it, I was gonna just kill you. I mean, you can read it at your own pace.
Please.
I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay, the classroom's back to normal, thank God. That was starting to fuck with me. Okay, now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica. Me. Hold on. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. That's fucking so true. I feel like that's kind of so true.
What?
It says manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
I thought you said she turned into a box of manga. I'm like, oh.
Fucking Quagmire turning into the toilet bowl.
Yeah, I was like, that's a problem.
Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Q. Consider this a lesson. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Don't just say that! You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches in its...
Wait.
Huh?
Why'd you give her like a... Like, what's going on? Like,
I don't know, alright? She's got like a little lisp sometimes. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I won't notice.
Oh crap, I just messed that up, didn't I?
I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up with them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? I just want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Oh, you're definitely a fucking loser, you fucking stupid, sweaty, fucking stinky-ass neckbeard.
I'm in high school.
I'm in high school.
I don't even have a beard.
Hey, I had a beard in high school.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
His face.
You don't see his face.
Exactly. Because it's so smooth.
Dude's just got such a baby face it doesn't exist.
Yeah. Everything fucking fell off.
Oh, got it. I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Oh, well, okay. Well, at least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So. Oh! Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. It's a lot of fucking dots. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Aw. I love her. Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh. Oh no. Oh no. It's vibrating. Oh jeez. This doesn't feel right. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Q. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Alright. Jesus. Okay. Let's go with Natsuki first. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinions. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. Oh, in fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Oh, well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not so that great, but let me show you what the real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Yeah, we read this one already. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
And cheat can get clapped. That's alright.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.